So, for my first YouTube video, I decided to make a video on BuzzFeed, because that's totally an original idea. Now, in this video, we're going to be looking at two BuzzFeed videos in particular. Asians go blonde, and Asian men recreate iconic underwear ads. Oh, God. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? The titles alone just... Let's just get straight into it. Oh, God. Why is this even a video? What's so special about Asians dyeing their hair blonde?
Because I'm Asian, going full bright, it just felt like unnatural to me.
If going light feels so unnatural to you, then why the hell are you even taking part in this video? Like, where's the logic in this? Also, because you're Asian? What does that have anything to do with it? Oh, God, BuzzFeed, why do you do this?
I grew up in such a conservative countryside in Korea. Never thought about it, I guess.
That roughly translates to, if I got poor grades at school, my parents would beat the living daylight out of me. Also, has she not heard of a thing called K-pop?
Most importantly, it requires too much money and time. I cannot really afford to go blonde and then go to the salon every 2 weeks to root touch up.
Go to your local pharmacy, buy yourself some blonde hair dye and do it yourself.
Buy black hair.
Ah, dear Lord. God give me strength. Honestly. Oh, this is so horrible to watch.
I used a bleach that had a blue undertone in it.
Blue undertone? Oh, I thought that was going blonde, not blue. Honestly.
Oh my god! This is my hair?
Well, no, it's not your hair. It's the hair of a golden Labrador, because you're Korean and you eat dogs, don't you? I'm sure they do. Seriously, do they eat dogs?
Holy crap! I'm so blonde!
The worst thing is you look more grey than you do blonde, so I wouldn't get too excited.
Wow, oh, I look like a different person.
Oh, totally. Look like a different person. The only thing that's changed is your hair colour. Totally. Facial features have not changed a bit, honestly.
I think I'm going to keep this hair for a while. I like experimenting with it now that I have the opportunity to do so. And who knows, maybe I'm going to dye my hair a different color next.
You could have experimented with your hair before you dyed it grey.
Oh my god, how many hours? 9 hours?
I definitely feel more confident now. I feel like I could go lighter even.
9 hours just for that? God, you look more grey as well. Bloody hell, what could you do in 9 hours?
All of them weren't sure what the results were going to turn out today. When they saw their final results, they were all really happy that their hair was still there and the color was what they expected and their hair still felt like hair, which is the most important thing.
For starters, not all of them were happy. If you take the third Asian, she was definitely not happy. And I think they all expected to go blonde, not grey. Like... Oh, I don't know.
From this experience, Asians can look natural. I mean, maybe it's not their natural born hair color, but I think they can look as natural and good as any other people can.
No, they can't look natural. You're wrong, they can't look natural. I mean, they look more grey than they do blonde, so Asian people, don't dye your hair blonde, please.
In media and entertainment that makes fun of Asian men for not being sexually attractive.
Oh dear. Here we go again. Ugh. Oh, God.
We decided to bring in 4 everyday Asian American guys to recreate iconic underwear ads who represent a wide diversity of body types, sexuality, and just general amounts of fuckability.
You can just tell this isn't going to end up well. This has disaster written all over it. Oh, no. Why? When do BuzzFeed ever make any good videos? Honestly.
I've also invited some of my Asian American male colleagues across entertainment and media to provide some context to this experiment. That's right, context, because Asian men have sex. A lot of sex, which explains why there are billions of us.
Well, no, we're all the product of God. Bloody hell, what an idiot, honestly. Context. Bloody hell, man.
We are here today to talk about why the fuck aren't Asian men considered sexy?
Maybe because attractiveness is subjective and varies on each individual. You know, that's just a thought, you know, before you made a stupid video.
Today I'm recreating the David Beckham Armani ad.
Oh dear Lord. And just like that, David Beckham's underwear ad has just been ruined. Not that I even cared in the first place.
I get the gift of recreating the infamous Justin Bieber ad.
And just like Justin Bieber, you're gonna need Photoshop as well. And lots of Photoshop too, by the looks of it. Like lots of it. Like Justin Bieber. And it's iconic for Photoshop. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't fit the prescribed notion of what is sexy because I don't look like the Ryan Goslings or the Tom Bradys. I didn't...
Because it's subjective to each individual, as stated earlier. Phew. And I've never known any girl to find Tom Brady attractive, to be honest. I've never heard any girl call Tom Brady a painting.
Like, people talk about K-pop as if it's going to save the world, right? Like,
nah, fam. K-pop won't save the world, but Kim Jong-un will.
I am recreating the famous Marky Mark Wahlberg Calvin Klein ad.
Calling him Marky Mark just makes me want to stab myself in the eyes and the ears. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, that genuinely makes me feel sick. Marky Mark. Ugh. Calls Mark Wahlberg Marky Mark anyway. Oh, honestly.
I'm recreating the guy from 50 Shades of Grey.
He does have a name, or just call him a sexual deviant.
Asian American man doesn't get much like love or respect.
Oh, they do. That's why there's millions of them.
Every relationship that I've been in has ended on just some vague term of like, you're great, but there's just something missing. And so I wonder if it's like that last little facet of just like pure attractiveness.
It's because you're drop dead ugly. Simple as that. They find you drop dead ugly.
like the basic standards of what an Asian guy looks like probably falls short in different ways.
Because attractiveness is subjective to every individual.
I think what I'm nervous about this photo is, am I going to be hot enough to represent Asian American masculinity in this photo?
Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. It's subjective, honestly. Dickheads.
With media in this country, because it has been predominantly white, and I get like, you know, I'm sure like some people are like, stop talking about not being white.
And just like that, BuzzFeed played the racism card.
I hope I do Marky Mark proud.
Stop calling him Marky Mark, honestly.
Like the ripped athlete or the supermodel, but maybe it'll make somebody turn around and say, you know, that guy isn't too bad.
Well, some women do think some Asian men are attractive, so you lot of dickheads, innit?
Time for me to get into my tidy whities.
Please don't.
Keep in mind that he was photoshopped.
Of course, Justin Bieber was photoshopped in that photo shoot. Of course.
When I look at this photo of Marky Mark, immediately the first thing you're going to think of is this what a real man's supposed to look like?
Yes, that is how a real man is supposed to look like, and for the love of God, please stop calling him Marky Mark.
There's no way it looks like this. He just fits like that exact structure of this like attractive specimen. And so naturally when I see myself, my own body, it's just like it just doesn't check these same boxes.
Self-deprecation game, strong.
To say we can be hot. Any one of us can feel and express ourselves in a sexual way, and it's not weird, and it's not a gimmick, it's just who we are.
It is a bit weird to express yourself sexually in some circumstances. More than weird.
All right.
Oh my God. There's so many definitions of what being attractive is, and Asian men definitely fit in those definitions.
Shut up.
It's like I'm sure Marky Mark, has body insecurities and...
I honestly think Mark Wahlberg doesn't give a crap.
Fucking Asian guy. Like literally. Fucking Asian guy. Period. Period.
Well, ladies, if you want to feel nothing whilst having sex, go Asian. I can't believe I put myself through the pain of watching not one, but 2 BuzzFeed videos. Honestly. Yeah, if you want an indication of how bad I found those videos to be, Well, just they reminded me of the time when Clint Hill scored that equaliser against us the other weekend. Made me want to shoot myself. So that was my first video on the YouTube. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. But I know if this video blows up, it'll just be go kill yourself, faggot. Let's be honest. Anyways, big up my boy Callum, you know, ex-Wishful. I'll leave his Twitter on the screen right now and in the description below. Go drop him a follow. He was the one who sent me the Asian recreate underwear, that crappy video, and he also created the background thing for me to use as well. So go drop him a follow. That'd be well appreciated. You can come follow me on Twitter for some truly god-awful banter. And please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I hope you have a great day.